Good morning, Cypress Village, and welcome to the subsequent follow-up to Coffee Chat this morning. We do apologize, but when we originally filmed the Coffee Chat in its entirety, when we were going through the edits, we realized that there was no sound on the COVID piece that I typically provide at the end of every Coffee Chat. So that is why it was not included on the original Coffee Chat, so here it is now. Before I get into COVID statistics here locally within the county and the state and discuss infection rates, I did want to address a few items. The first of which is I just want to let everybody here within the community, all of our residents know that over the course of the next 30 to probably 45 days, the number one priority that we are going to have here is to make sure our residents get the vaccination if they elect to do so. That is our number one priority. The first vaccination and also the second vaccination. That is going to be a little bit tricky with the volume that we are looking at because we had an awful large number, which is good and expected, of residents that opted in to take the vaccination. So we have hundreds of vaccinations that we're going to have to do 2 rounds of shots on, as you already know, which is the Pfizer vaccination, 21 days apart. In conjunction with that, just last week, the county of Duval went into what they call the red zone, and that's based on the infection rate countywide of confirmed cases. All confirmed cases, or all tests that are being administered here, are coming in at somewhere around the range of 12.5% positivity. That is not a good situation. So what does that mean for us here at Cypress Village, particularly myself and my staff? That means we now have to increase testing frequency from 1 time a week to 2 times a week. That is, you can't imagine the strain and how much pressure that puts on the staff that are getting the tests, but also the staff that are administering the tests, logging the tests, tracking the tests within the city, the county, as well as through LCS. It is a tremendous amount of work that is bestowed on us. So with that being said, I just want to make the announcement to the residents that over the course of the next 30 to 45 days, please understand that there is going to be a possibility of potential cancellations to events or activities, delays or delays in service, potential delays in service, hopefully not. And also the fact that there may be some disruptions to normal operation and normal life here at Cypress Village. Hopefully we can mitigate it and keep it at a minimal, but I just want to put that out there because we need to prioritize, and obviously the biggest priority with the vaccination available is getting residents vaccinated. So a letter went out earlier this week. I'm sure everybody received it. If you did not, please reach out to my office or the concierge desk. We have confirmation that the vaccine is going to be administered to all of our residents that have elected to do so and have signed the consent form. We are going to start the vaccinations on Monday. Tonight, a vaccination card is going to be put in everybody's internal mailbox. And that vaccination card is going to have the date and the time that you're expected to have your vaccination administered here at Cypress Village and Egret Hall. It is imperative that you make that the highest priority. You know, ladies, I know the hair and the nails and, you know, all of those things are very important, as well as doctor's appointments, but anything that can be postponed or rearranged to make this appointment is critical, because for us to accomplish all of the vaccinations of hundreds of residents, we need everybody's cooperation to pull that off smoothly. So with that said, I'll get into statistics now. Overall cases in the state of Florida have hit 1.4 million cases. Out of the 1.4 million cases, it correlates to 336 deaths. I'm sorry, 22,000 deaths. I was going to say that's very low. So here, in a local county perspective, the total cases for Duval County are just about 68,000, with total deaths reaching just under 800 deaths. So what does that mean overall? Cases continue to go up. Confirmed cases in the state of Florida are averaging anywhere between 18 and 20,000 a day, which are all-time highs. That's not a good stat. The death rate is still, based on the confirmed cases, still trending in the right direction. And those are averaging in the low to mid 20s per day. So, overall, we're managing the virus well, from therapeutics and how we're addressing the virus, but the cases and the spread of the virus are still, for the most part, at dangerous levels. The infection rate, as I mentioned a little while ago, in Duval County is 12.5%, puts us in the red zone. So that also means to all of our residents that anything you can take advantage of here at Cypress Village, whether it's store to your door, whether it's meal delivery, whether it's physician services, labs, whatever it may be, you need to really, really think about that, because where people are getting these confirmed cases are when they're out and about. It's not when they're staying home and staying safe. So in addition to that, maintain high personal hygiene, wash your hands as many times as you possibly can, wear your masks all the time, and just be extremely vigilant. We've been through this going on 9-10 months now. Now we've got the vaccine. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's not let our guards down and make any mistakes. We've been very, very safe together, residents and staff. It's been a good run for the amount of people we have here, both staff and residents. So with that being said, I don't have the numbers for confirmed cases from the tests for associates on Tuesday. They're not all in, but I can tell you we do have 10 based on the number of tests that we have received back. So 10 is a fairly high number, but again, we're doing tests twice a week, so we're going to see high numbers, and that is really where you're going to see that interruption in service. Think about it, if we have 5 dining staff that test positive, we're going to be down 5 people either cooking or serving. So that's what I mean in regards to the interruption. That's where it really ties in. So those are the COVID stats here. At Cypress Village, I did not read the letter. Do you know how many we have, Katie, current confirmed cases of residents? 4. I'm sorry, I did not brush up on that before the video. We currently have 4 confirmed cases of residents that have COVID throughout the entire community. None that I'm aware of are in serious condition. All are quarantining and recovering, in the recovery stage. So let's say a prayer for those, even though we can't mention who they are. Let's keep them in our prayers and thoughts, okay? And with that, I'm just going to transition over to birthdays. I'm going to go back to the 1st of January, and I forgot to wish everybody Happy New Year. Happy 2021 to all of our residents. I might have said that earlier, but I'll say it again. All right. I don't know what we did without this app before, so love the app. All right, we had one birthday on January 1st. That was Bonnie Zielinski. Bonnie, happy birthday. One birthday on the 2nd. Matt Tucker. Matt, happy birthday. One birthday on the 3rd. Wow, never happens. John Davis. John, happy belated birthday to you as well. On the 4th, we have 3 birthdays. We have Heinz Hackbarth, Gloria Rogers, and Wendra Griffith. Happy birthday to you 3. On the 5th, we have 4 birthdays. We have Coralie Williams, Phyllis Krimmel, Robert Carroll, and Chris Burkholz. Happy birthday to you 5. We have 1 on the 6th, that's Shirley Northern. Shirley, happy birthday. And I'm going to stop on the 8th. We've got Spiro Hagedushu, which is today. Happy birthday, Spiro. Jay Spancake. Jay, happy birthday to you out there. And Barbara All. Happy birthday to you 3, which is today. And residents, get on the phone, email, text, go knock on the door, wear a mask if you do. But wish everybody a happy birthday that's on the list. And thank you all for your cooperation. We will get through this. We are almost there. Let's all be as safe as we possibly can. Thank you.